Hello, ladies, gents, and kindly spirits of the forest prancing around with flowers in their hair. We return to the daily challenge of Spelunky. It's the 13th of September. I have accumulated a number of failures in my wake. It's not something I feel terribly proud of, but obviously, it's always just an opportunity to do better. I feel compelled to assault the daily challenge like I assaulted my little sister in a completely innocent way. We were just playing tag and she just got uppity. It's not smacked her in the mouth. It's just brotherly interactions. I was 13, she was 18. We were a little old to be playing tag, but anyway, let's just get Adam to the exit. I don't know where that entire story. I don't even have a sister anymore after we sacrificed her to the volcano to appease Achaman, the volcano god. In my good old island upbringing, people were just, it was a different time. It was just a different time. Nobody really cared about what they might say on Twitter. Like these days, can you imagine? Can you imagine the stories and the outrage if the sacrifices to the volcano god were so damn public? These days, they're properly conducted behind closed doors in the most secret and most depraved ceremonies that you can possibly conceive. Welcome to the Spelunky Daily Challenge. It's a family-friendly episode today. We don't condone any kind of nonsense that we are speaking about. Already triggered that. Such foolishness. Oh no, man! These things have no place in this channel. I apologize for all my transgressions. I don't know what I was thinking. I am actually bipolar and I am also schizophrenic. Therefore, if you shame me for the things that I say, well, you're a filthy ableist and you deserve to be cancelled. So therefore, I can just run my mouth with whatever nonsense I want to say. I can interact with this man in a very constructive way, and you can all appreciate how damn fun Carnage is in this game. Very erratic. Oh no, man, I got no defense. Simply carry on. I'm still ghosting. It's still a thing. Like, the more that I fail, the more I feel compelled to prove myself, which means me going out of my way. Oh, there's Kali out there over there. Where's the going back criteria here? I guess a rope and a bomb? That's terrible. I don't think this rope is gonna work out for me. I just wasted it pretty much. But I can put a bomb like so, and this will solve all my problems. Kind of. Yeah, look at that. Oh, hello, Callie. Too bad. No scorpion to be had out of that pot. No real reason to stick around. I could have maybe tried to ghost these things, but I ain't that hard working. We're just going to get out of here. Oh, Spelunky. Oh, Spelunky. You have humiliated me a couple times. Well, like I have mentioned several times in my past, I'm quite used to the humiliation. It is something that just comes with the territory. When you are a Spelunky acolyte, correct, filthy scorpion. Continue grabbing those rubies without ghosting them, because I am very unlikely to return to this place. I'm not going to be climbing all the way back up. What did we even get from the store? We got absolutely nothing, didn't we? Just a shotgun and the deep satisfaction of undoing the life of a filthy shopkeeper, evil slave monger, and prostitute ring runner. Alright. The panic has subsided. It was a moment of deeply seated terror, but we survived. Here's a crazy person. All that we need to do, we do have sticky bombs. 8 of them. I really like it. Oh boy. Get me out of here. Don't really like it. This should work. And his life is undone. This pleases me greatly. I don't know if we are going to ghost everything here. I'm definitely going to put myself into this little cubby hole. Need 2 bombs to get in there, huh? I guess we can just do something like that. Good enough. Oh, that's stupid. What the? I thought the crate was on this side. That was super dumb. And now I have nothing to show. I need to even waste another rope. This is not boding well for the intellect of my plays. These are not going to be very high IQ moves. I can already see it. I'm going to be a complete disaster in the times to come. I mean, I went through all that effort to get these 2 gems out of that spider and in a ghostable position. Damn it, I'm going to get it ghosted. It's just 5 more seconds. That's the price I'm willing to pay. A little bit more cash over here. And you know, dying so early in the daily challenge just makes me compelled to make at least a freaking million. It's been ages since we get a good daily challenge. I guess that gets that done. So whenever I do well, then I'm like, oh, I want a ghost, blah 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 blah. Wine, bitch, wine. Oh yeah, but for the time being, I'm going to make as much money as possible. I'm a little concerned about getting out of here after I get that emerald, but it should be easy enough. Alright, get that done. Just got off like yesterday. Came back from a whole long ass trip to Anchorage by car. Have you guys ever driven for 6 hours straight? I know for some people that will be like, oh, 6 hours, try 12, bitch. Because everybody always has to one-up you. Oh, I drove 18 hours straight to Canada when I was just trying to get high. I had the mono and I just really wanted to get my head. Because all of you guys are drug addicts with a semi-functioning drug addicts that make trips to Canada for some reason to get their hits. Their dealers are like high-end people in Canadian houses. I know how it is. I know how that Canadian drug ring operates. I know all about you. I see you. I see you all. Anyway. And I used to kind of resent it, that trip, but these days I kind of look forward to it. It's a good time. Always go with the wife. Never done it by myself. It's always for the wife because of her nonsense issues that I'm always having to take care of. Oh, look at that. There's a beautiful key. Give me that stuff. It's just, you know, it's a good time. Listening to music, hanging out with the good old ball and chain. It's a great experience. And I got nothing to say about it. It's just, oh, jeez, that's right. There's a maniac over here. I'm glad that we have accidentally angered him, because I had completely spaced the fact that we would have to deal with it. Okay. Bounce another time. Oh boy. I got you, bitch! I resent also the fact that there's so many ropes. Just letting you know the things that happen in my life. It's very important to keep you updated. I'm very, very sad about this vault being hard to get to. I don't like this. I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna grab it. There you are. Alright. This is perfectly safe, isn't it? Ooh. Perfectly safe. Alright, now we just need the ghost to come from that side. Actually, this will go all the way around. Isn't it blocked? Ooh. It's kind of blocked, but not really. We can just do it like this. Oh yeah, it was a lot of work, but it worked out. Everything's fine. can just stand here, get that ruby, and then the vault. Beautiful stuff, like 100% without incident. You get into a car, you drive for 6 hours, you battle with all the slow pokes in front of you, try to pass them and all that stuff, then let people pass. Driving etiquette, man. People are just so careless with driving etiquette. I have failed miserably to get that ruby. Oh well. It's just not right. There should be some kind of mandatory class that the state forces you to do under penalty of death, because obviously it's a life of death or a death situation. People driving around, they're not attentive to the task at hand, and it drives me nuts. Oh, I'm a little stuck down here. Oh boy. It's alright, everything is under control. Haha. It's like you get to an intersection and you see it's always girls. Like 90% of the time, it's always girls, most of the time young. They're constantly reaching for that cell phone. Get to the intersection and they're just, I don't have the camera on, but you're just looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up, looking at their thing, smiling to themselves. It's like, pay attention to the freaking road, you dumbass piece of garbage. Oh, it drives me nuts. And they'll do that and then ignore the light that went green like 5 whole seconds ago. For shame. Oh, it drives me so nuts. Got these people try to pass them and they speed up. Ooh, what are you doing? Is this a competition? Are you some kind of idiot? Whenever I get somebody that's going faster than me, I slow down so they can pass. Because obviously they want to pass me. Like it's something that the dialogue of the road. It's very easy to read. It's extremely easy to read. Somebody wants to pass. Somebody's irritated. Somebody doesn't know what they're doing. Like you immediately can tell. So all these fast, quick, and easy ways to read the road and the idiots that traverse it. And just people doing absolutely idiotic things for no reason. That's what always gets me. It's something that I have. It's been quite the regular theme. Oh, I'm sorry, Major Stupid. You did not deserve this fate. Better you than me. Constant gripe in my Spelunky troubles. Where's the shot? Where's the black market? Can you guys see it? It's people that view going on the road like some kind of competition. It's like the entire point of being in the road is just to go somewhere else. The experience of being on the road, it's like 100%. It's like somebody gave you an anesthetic and you're just getting through it. It's like you're getting through an operation, you get an anesthetic, you get through it, you don't remember a damn thing. That's also the road experience. It's like you're just trying to get somewhere. The sooner it's over, the better. If there's some kind of incident, like you were not looking for this incident, it's not going to be anything that's pleasant. It's not going to be something that you were looking forward to or that you will value in the long term. There's only bad things that can come out of it. Why are you antagonistic? It's a very well spread feeling of people on the road. It's like just literally antagonistic of your drivers. Trying to get to that without having to use a rope, but I have 15 ropes. What the hell am I doing? Let's see that black market. I think it's like under that piranha, into that pit right there. Well, I need to drop this way because I need my shotgun. And there's the ghost. Where is it? Where is it? I think I left some gems behind. But I'm not going to work at it because it's a pain in the ass to traverse these areas. So into the black market we go. And this is already an improvement on our previous 2 daily challenges. Have not reached this far. Oh boy. This seems safe. This seems perfectly safe. Looks like they have an easy way to go down from the left-hand side. I don't get people that speed way above the speed limit. Ooh, look at all these bombs. Nice. It's like, it's such a enormous risk for a tiny reward. Your reward is, I got to my destination 5 to 10 minutes earlier. Hooray. Your punishment is, I got delayed by an hour, or maybe 30 minutes, and now I had to pay $1,000 in a fine. I don't know how much. Oh, what the? that was a very energetic jump over there. Man, geriatric no more. That was a terrible way of doing things. 36 bombs. Maybe we can just go from the other side. So my rule is, that was a very convenient orange frog. Holy crap, these people are everywhere. They're in themselves, appreciate that. My rule is 8 miles an hour. On big highways, 8 miles an hour over the limit. On regular roads, 5 miles an hour over the limit. You are golden. You will not be stopped. Cops have gone several times next to me. They do not stop you for those speeds. Oh boy. I have failed miserably. Thankfully the second one landed where I wanted it. More than that, you're just playing with fire, man. You're just being a total idiot. Hey, more power to you. I'll let you pass me, no problem. I will not resent you in any way. I will just silently judge you as a slightly reckless individual. Reckless not really with your life, but with your time and your risk assessment. Why are so many people still alive down there? That's also what I wondered after all my enemies were trapped into the underwater mine. Oh, gotcha, bitch! That's beautiful. 69 bombs, perfect amount of bombs. Well, we got lots of explosives now. You know what that means? We're going to start putting a bomb for each and every one of these gems. It's going to be real good. Real good. But much more irritating than people that go way above the speed limit. Because those guys, you just frown and cast judgment, and then they're out of your sight. Hopefully, later they come back into your sight, either on the side of the road because they crashed and now they're dead, or they got stopped by a police cop car. Either way, beautiful instant karma, always a fan. I think even worse offenders are those that go below the speed limits. Like, what are you doing? Are you some kind of geriatric, mentally challenged individual? I get it, you know. My wife's go-to is they must be high, and she will always tell me the story of when you're high on marijuana, you think you're going really fast, but you're actually going super slow. Absolutely not out of personal experience or anything like that. You know, she had an extremely wild youth. She smoked doobies now and then. What a rebel. What a rebel. Cannot hold her back. But no, it's just people being weird, people being stupid. They just get in the way, and they are the people that cause the other drivers that are going the speed limit to weave around them, and that's what causes accidents. Well, they're weaving. Do not weave. It's my policy. Do not weave. Never weave unless you're a wicker enthusiast. You just love to make those baskets. That's the only weaving that I approve of, okay? I'm indifferent on the weaving of baskets. I don't have strong opinions on the matter. I think it's a fine hobby. I don't think that you are doing anything wrong when you weave baskets with wicker. It's is that even a material? Am I taking crazy pills right now? That's a thing that happens, right? You know what? I'm going to grab that because it's just shiny. It's underwater. It's just sparkling, beautiful colors. That man deserves death, and therefore I have granted it. See if we can get into this area because I saw me some beautiful, pristine delicious. Black market, whatchamacallit thing of value, a vault. But I think I want to enter from the bottom. I'm going in the back door, shopkeeper. Deal with it. There's that down there. You know what? Let's do this. Because I have the chance. Oh, that was a poor bomb. I could have easily gotten these two with one bomb. Fail! Quit life. Quit life. RN. Sneak up behind these filthy cave people. Alright. That man is over there. He's guarding the exit, but you know, he's not guarding. He's not guarding his own face. Just going to use a rope here to make my life a little bit simpler. Frog commits suicide. Upon seeing Paco's lustful face. That was the worst bomb ever spent, and I feel sorry for myself for having done it so terribly. Okay, let me get out of here. No! Son of a one-eyed mule. You dumb piece of garbage. Failed miserably. Picked up 2 gems. For shame. Alright, can we do this? I'm a little leery. Alright, we're gonna do this. No problem. There you are. All that money. We'll just wait right here for the specter of daily challenges past, so that they can show me the way to atone for all my sins. All that it will take will be to give up all of my earthly possessions and embrace the spirit of Christmas. Request denied. I'll continue to be a Scrooge all the way to the end. I got this gold. There's an emerald here, so might as well get it ghosted. Ah, yes, already. I have redeemed already. We made it to the black market. We're ghosting a bunch of junk. Everything's looking great. If I die now, it will be a happy death. Let's see what kind of nonsense is going on down here. Oh, intimidated. But this entire situation, only now realize we have the pitcher's mitt. Let's just jump over this ghost. 7 ropes, should be okay. Alright, give me that money. So we'll descend upon this place. Oopla. Oh, no insta ghosting for me. Alrighty. Looking pretty easy. I do want all this stuff. Also gives me access to that diamond. There you are. Ah, good old returning to form here. Returning to form. Making sweet, sweet cash. Getting vaults ghosted and ready to go. Another bomb for that sapphire. You know what? Also rescue Major Stupid, the poor guy. Been asking for help for the last 5 minutes. And we're going to grant it. Totally forgot. I have lots of ropes, so let's continue using them. Totally forgot about this. All those gems over there. I'd like to kill the cobra, please. And all the way to the other side. We have managed to open a whole bunch of shortcuts, so it's all good. I can't even get down here. Yes. Quaint ghosting without duplication. That's my style. That's how I like to do things. I was just waiting. I figured they will all kill themselves. Oh, I figured they simply would not be an issue at all, and I would just stay there and ignore them. But no. The frogs had conspired together to steal my life and ruin everything. Frogs, overpowered. Please nerf. Is it too late to ask for a patch? To make frogs crawl on the ground and move at 1 pixel per minute? And when you touch them, instead of killing you or doing damage, all they do is just collapse in a pile of goo and gold? Can we maybe lobby for frogs to be nerfed forever into oblivion and never again have to suffer their scheming, wily nonsense that forces me to salvage this horrendous humiliation? Requires me to create some counter narrative in which that was not my fault at all, and it was just frogs being devilish and handsome. And I'm here, bereft of all will to live. I've now become an unstoppable daredevil who's going to beeline to the freaking exit. Watch a man collapse into spikes in a very humorous manner. And just before the level with the jetpack. This is Spelunky. Spelunky engine trolling on its finest. Man, it's still a pretty good seat, looks like. Lots of bombs. This was a great seed. This was a great seed. Nice, wasted forever. And Callie too. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Do we have a... There's an idiot calling for my help. Please continue saying things so that I can locate you, Mr. Moronic, next victim of Callie. Please do. Continue calling. Yes. Marco! I didn't hear it. Marco! Nope. I guess we'll put a bomb there. Maybe we'll get to whatever this idiot is calling for my help. We'll get into all this nonsense. All this good stuff. Ropes are garbage, but oh, this feels so wrong. It's all so wrong. Could easily be a very big amount of money just for Omic. So I'm tempted to just keep ghosting. Look at all this good stuff. Where's the moron though? I heard him like 100 times. Do we have time to get this idiot? If I work really hard. I have spike shoes though. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Oops. Is he behind? Ah, you scum lord. He wasn't calling for help. He was taunting me. He was like, jerk. Jerk. Can't get to me, jerk. That's exactly what he was saying. Yep, 100% factual. Joke's on you, you moronic, blonde, stupid-faced, garbage bird. You son of a bitch. Yeah, what? You thought you could escape? Yes, you have escaped. You're not the instrument of my ultimate profit. Can't believe this nonsense. Why am I still... It's just you're so shiny, and there's so many of them. I must kill them. Oh, even though it's a total waste. No longer a hell run. It's just... Why do you hate me, Spelunky? Why do you hate me, Spelunky? Here I am. Just give me just enough rope to hang myself. But I don't actually die. Just a little bit of suffering. Maybe get a pretty big erection, but you don't actually let me just leave this mortal coil and stop being tormented by this constant stream of greed. Give me this gem. I deserve it. There's my name on it. Oh no, man, is it worth it? Is it worth making a big fat pile of money despite not going to hell? It's so inefficient too, all this ghosting that's happening. The most inefficient ghosting you have ever seen. Really flaking my hide. With the most unpleasant and unsightly chafing you have ever seen. Is that pissing off Callie? Almost. Almost pissed off Callie. Spectacularly. Oh, we could maybe go for an Olmec ghost. That's a thing that can happen. After I receive my just reward. There you go. Still no Kapala, huh? Whatever happened to the shopkeepers? There was 2 of them. How come I have not sacrificed them to the beautiful goddess of pain and misery? I bombed there. I'll be so... Oh, there it is. Oh, well, that was stupid. I'm pretty sure I also paid a bomb for that gem too. What the? I thought for sure that will ghost it, but I already thought that it had been ghosted. Finally, get that Kapala. No longer necessary to hoard corpses. Okay, I think I'm done. There's those 2 gems over there. Oh, there's also a diamond. I cannot just leave this delicious diamonds into the ice cave soon. Damn it, why is there so many of them? Freaking 6 minutes into this level. Just so many. I could have made so much money. Did I leave the previous? No, I did not. I have not left any money behind, really. Yet. I think I'm gonna keep going this way. We're going to be in the ice caves. I have not ghosted in the ice caves for like a couple years. It's been a long time. I don't have a rant ready for you. I kind of already blew my load. Let's get out of here. Ah, I should have destroyed the Kali out there. That was a mistake. Already blew my load with all the ranting of driving etiquette. Pretty sure it's etiquette. My wife says etiquette, and I'm not sure enough to correct her. But if you let me know in the comments how that's actually said, which, by the way, I have asked this before. I'm aware of this. It is often wondered about a bit. But I just don't remember from one to the next. I can shout it right in her face. I can be like, that's not the way it's said. You moron, it's etiquette. Learn English. She'll obviously take it in a very good-natured manner. Because she knows her place. The subservient and non-uppity place. Black women well known for their restraint in in relationship discussions. Pretty damn certain we can all relate to the legendary restraint and level-headedness of your stereotypical black woman when they enter an antagonizing discussion in their partnership. I'm certain everybody can remember this well-known cliche. Where is there no mines? I really resent this. Having to use bombs like a pleb instead of using mines to destroy all the blocks like men of culture. Alright, let's get that done in there. Nothing really to do. Just fart around and wait. I guess I'll blow up those pots over there. Amazing. Oh. There goes the emerald. There's just so much good stuff. I cannot leave it behind. This seed has been so great so far. And I was so freaking foolish to throw it into the garbage. I'm just feeling it, okay? I'm just trying to come back. Not trying to come back, but, you know, just reminiscing of the good times of ghosting through a run. It's been a very long time getting a big, fat ghosting run. And, you know, I did lose the hell run, but it's still okay. Still fine. We can make a whole bunch of cash before getting to Olmec. I do wish that I had destroyed the Kali altar, so We'll maybe be able to ghost Olmec. But regardless, it's fine. I wish I had gotten that emerald. Maybe we can just go up quickly. Oh yeah, my wife's actually not like that. She's a total peach. Just like to clear the record there, make sure that you guys don't think she's a very angry individual. I mean, she does get mad at me because I am a buffoon, but that's typical relationship stuff. She doesn't lose her top at the slightest thing or anything like that. You know, I need to make sure her reputation or her name is not besmirched by the nonsense that comes into my head. She's a pristine, beautiful angel, and I am only so lucky to bask in her glory, her beautiful, unabashed radiance. Count my lucky stars for getting to spend my life next to this wonderful, unflappable, powerful woman that for some reason I was able to cajole into entering a marriage arrangement with me. I am but a pathetic worm, unworthy of her attention. And I know my place at all times. So, 100% factual. Give me this gem so we can leave. And she'll tell you that just like that. I do everything, absolutely everything she tells me to do. I am an obedient, I never talk back. A good, subservient husband does her bidding, or else. Alright, what else can we get done here? I am pretty sure, I'm almost positive that we don't need any more money out of this place. Off we go. This is almost 600,000. This is a massive amount of cash. A little bit of health thanks to Donovan and his incredible ability to give me a sloppy kiss in the mouth. Never have enough of those. Always ask my co-workers, just for luck, when I go off to do my daily work, I'll ask a different co-worker every day. They are always so excited to find out who I ask. A big, fat, wet, sloppy kiss in the mouth, just for the good luck. Make sure that I am safe during that day. Go around the office sometimes, it's really hard to find somebody, because I just so happen to catch them all on break or something, and pretty sure the people that were stuff in the lockers, they were not trying to have from me. Got a few pending harassment cases, but that's all a misunderstanding. It's just silly. As long as I just wait, it'll all be cleared the moment that I explain it. But it's just a thing that I do for, it's just being friendly, and it's for good luck. I will sometimes use rope. Will this gem fall to the abyss? Probably. I'm gonna do it anyway. Is there any pots? I don't see any. This mammoth having seizures. Spastic mammoth. Oh my goodness, I was going to sacrifice myself. Wow. That would have been hilarious. Something that I've done, I'm pretty sure I've done at least once before. That's the worst rope ever thrown. There you are. I was totally going to sacrifice myself by the end of this. At the end of this level. Well, we got something out of it. But no. Suicide is already attained by the action of the incredible frog tandem. That got me utterly destroyed and dominated. Alright, there's nothing else to spend this mine in. I'm just going to toss it into the wind. This level was not so generous as the others, unfortunately. We're still doing alright. Well, that was stupid. I was just trying to be fancy, just jumping around, being hyperactive like I often am. Just cannot stay still. If I give you moving pictures to focus on, maybe you won't poke holes in my less than stellar commentary. Or you just continue just looking at the screen and just vegging out. Why did I do that? Don't question anything that I do. Just consume content. Where is a mine? I have just now noticed that sapphire in the middle there, and I'm pretty sure that I have thrown away all of my explosives like a total idiot. I think soon we're going to have that plasma cannon. Soon we're going to have that plasma cannon, and these bombs will be completely obsolete, so I really shouldn't be so damn stingy on spending them. Not 100% obsolete. We've seen many situations where using a bomb is a lot better than throwing a splooge of plasma cannon, but you know, largely no longer necessary to use these bombs. Let's do that. Get the hell out of here. Did I have a shotgun? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I left it all the way at the top here. Oh, there you are! There's the mine I was looking for. Whatever happened, there it is. Thought we had lost it forever. It's alright though. We'll be getting plenty more weapons of mass annihilation as we progress. Well, they are going to blow up. I'm happy that I watched that happen. Always entertaining to watch innocent animals be blown up. I'm a big fan of the YouTube channel Blowing Up Innocent Animals. Subscribe now. Perfectly legal. They give their consent. Sparky, the guy said, do you give consent to stepping on this anti-personal mine and being blown to chunks? Sparky barked. Are you sure? The guy asked from behind his mask. Barked twice. If you give consent. Sparky barked twice. His fate was sealed. He just wanted to die. You might think that dogs are extremely happy creatures that embrace the world as it comes. But in truth, they're full of existential dread. Can you imagine never knowing whether your next meal will be the last? Can you imagine? You watch your human go out the door, and it's like they stop existing, and you spend maybe 8 hours alone in your kennel, in the house, wherever you are kept, just looking at the door, just panicking internally, constantly just screaming inside of your head, like, I have been abandoned again. I think this time is it. I'm never going to see my human anymore. Of course they will embrace death. Of course they will give consent to being blown to bits. So when you watch those YouTube videos, blatant animal abuse, just rest assured is exactly what the dogs want. Off it goes. The shopkeeper goes. This scumbag is still around. Why do you have to be like this? I'm chasing you, man. I'm supervising your descent into the abyss. Somehow, you're managing to stay alive, and I hate you. Okay, off you go. I'm stupid, man. Alright, you're ready to go. You stare at that bowl. That bowl that used to be full, that you wolfed down in a 10-second span. Well, that's it. That's the last meal. What is the hell? What is the ghost not coming from the correct side? What the hell do you think dogs just wolf down food as soon as they possibly can, because they live in this constant state of fear and just utter dread, panic that food is constantly running out, and when it's gone, they are like corn berserkers. They are Like, for the duration of their gluttony, they're happy. Or they stave off the madness. But the moment that the food is gone, once again, there come the voices. There come the impulses of, you must seek more food. Seek nutrients, or life will end. Madness is always one breath away. When you're inside the head of a dog, this is just the way it is. And that is why perfectly okay to blow them up. Well, this is going to get me so many downvotes, man. On the internet, you can be nasty to people all you want. If you abuse animals, you're a next level piece of garbage, unwanted person. I'm going to grab these 2 gems. I'm going to... Damn it! I didn't expect them to be coming exactly at the same time. That was silly. Because it's obvious the reason, right? Because while humans often do a lot of things to deserve whatever comes to them, animals, for the great, enormous majority of animals, I don't want to make a blanket statement of every single animal is 100% innocent. There's some really, really nasty chimps that probably deserve to get smacked now and then. That's not going to work out, is it? Some primates, some dolphins, some ducks, they might deserve a few spankings. the rapists of the sea, that are dolphins. And ducks, the rapists of the sky. And ponds. Not very sad when they get what's coming to them, but for the most part, you know, animals do absolutely nothing to deserve abuse, so that's why it's a special kind of disgusting, garbage human being that does terrible things to animals, and that gets off on that. It's like some serious garbage trash. This is not gonna work out either. Or is it? Or is it? I'm the greatest. We have no access yet to the freaking, whatchamacallit, the mothership. I can't believe we spent so long going around in circles like idiots in the ice caves. 46 minutes in. No self-sacrifice. It's very upsetting. Hey, look at all this. This level. Another level full of stuff. It's crazy. Kaboomo! Full of gems. Kinda don't want all these gems all over the place. Well, that was terrible. Let's hope this man doesn't just collapse into my head. That was awful. I believe I took full damage there. There's Callie though, we gotta piss her off. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to see the Yeti suffer. This guy, I don't know whatever happened to my shotgun. Why you bring a shotgun to the party? I asked you for tampons. I asked you for beverages. Whoa. For sure that stomp will work. Now let's just do this. There you go. Up you go, fella. Go F yourself. Introduce your shotgun to your rectum and pull the trigger. Stop it. No fun allowed. Stupid dumbass bouncing stupidity of nonsense. All this stuff getting destroyed. Okay. Whoopla. Alright. I can't help it, there's just so much cash all over the place. There's nothing up here. I guess I'll take the mine. Get some more explosions going on. Get that done. There's also this. Plop. No reason not to just simply blow it up. No reason to do anything other than blowing it up. I got all the sacrifices in the world. I guess I could have maybe gotten invigoration. That would have been helpful in some way. But nah. I don't need so much health. No explosion is going to come destroy me. Nothing will come back to haunt me. None of my bad decisions will translate into comeuppance. Little penguin, how about you stand right there? I'm going to take a picture. Say cheese! As well, just get all that good stuff. Alright. Some good old ghosting. Just like old times. Don't get used to it though. Immediately, like I'm already pretty tired of it. I'm committed to it. But yeah, I can see myself not wanting to do it for a little while. Please, I want this emerald. I deserve it. I was born with the entitlement. In my grandfather's will, he said I would get the emerald turned into diamond in 3-4 in the ice caves. That belongs to me. He claimed it. I'm only carrying out his dying breath. A wish. There you go. Yeah, sweet, good stuff. Yeah. Oh. Spending my time. Still. Oxygen not included. That game. I've been just zoning out, man. I'm just zoning out, trying to get to the late game in this game. It's just so complicated. Things get really complicated. When I started, it's like, oh, 2D RimWorld. Awesome. There's so much complexity that you have to take care of, especially when you go to the late game and you start trying to make rockets. You have to worry about freaking meteor showers and scanning the skies for nonsense, doing research, making sure your telescopes don't get blown up. Transporting oxygen to everything and all the gases and cooling down. Temperature management. Oxygen not included should be temperature management, the game. It's just so annoying to deal with your base heating up like crazy, your shit getting frozen, your stuff getting vented into steam, your crude oil flashing to petroleum because it was in contact with the magma, but you don't really want petroleum in that stack. You were just hoarding all the freaking crude oil. All the sour gas just taking over the damn base because you were awful and you didn't contain the damn sour gas to a place, and now there's sour gas all over the damn base. I don't know if there's any danger to it. It seems flammable to me, but it's just unsightly, okay? My base is a complete mess because of it. Everything's a mess. Still can't step away. Can't step away. I've mined out most of the map. I have created giant ranches full of creatures that poop coal. So my coal generation is sustainable for as long as I don't run out of rocks that the creatures eat. Pretty sure I still have like several thousands of tons of their food though, so my base is mostly coal powered and also petroleum powered. Well, you gotta diversify. There's also still some hamster wheels around for whenever I mess up. Just so much stuff, constantly managing all this nonsense. I'm kind of salty about this entire arrangement. There's that crazy person. Just trying to get rid of him first. Kind of an impregnable fortress up there that they got going. See if we can get close by. Get rid of the turrets. There we go. Whoa! Was upsetting to watch. Hello, my good fellow. I would appreciate deaths. What blew up there? Something exploded there. That was weird. How much life do you have? You ugly ass, big butted piece of garbage. Destroy that and finally access to the ultimate weapon of death. Come to Papa. Get wrecked. 912,000. That is a whole 200,000 above the average. that you want coming into this place. This seed was amazing. Can't believe I wasted it. I should have been crushed there, but I wasn't because I'm a lucky SOS. What's an SOS? You might wonder. Son of a Senegali. That is my hidden heritage that I don't like really speaking about because Senegal has a big history of rape and murder. I don't like talking about it. It was a rough childhood. I mean, my dick got so sore from all the rape and murder that I did. It was so awful. You might notice that I'm mumbling those words so they don't get picked up by the algorithm. I mean, we're like an hour into the thing. I don't want to get assaulted by the YouTube police. I'm still of two minds of the entire YouTube shenanigans, because for the most part, yeah, it's difficult to have a full committed stance. So on one hand, they do all this shady stuff. They keep deleting all these channels, and they tell you they were these hate speech filled channels that were doing terrible things. But where's the evidence of that? They don't have to provide you with evidence. They can just say they were evil, and you don't know. You have no idea. And you get all these people that get incentivized, some pushed to the forefront while others get throttled back and all that stuff. But at the same time, for the most part, it's a giant platform that you wouldn't have if it didn't exist. I still have paid $0, 0 pennies, $0.00000 to use this enormous platform. You know, so it's hard to vehemently criticize YouTube with full conviction, with the knowledge that I'm paying no money to use it. There's a very good counter argument, and that will be my counter argument on, yeah, the user's not paying any money, but the currency is not money. YouTube's currency is not money. It is influence. It is, you know, having the power to dictate what people may want to watch and, you know, make suggestions and all that stuff. That's why they control YouTube. That's why Alphabet has not let go of the YouTube machine, even though I'm pretty sure it's not that profitable still. This is old information. Honestly, with all the super chats, all the live streaming, when I first started that phenomenon, seeing that phenomenon happen, the entire live streaming and super chats thing was like, hey, they finally found a way to monetize YouTube in a profitable manner. How much money are they making? That's a 30% cut they get out of every super chat that happens. And you see these streams, $500, easy thousands of dollars being accrued. Imagine that of all the people that are streaming at the same time. It's like, you cannot say that having the servers to maintain this is more expensive than this money that you're collecting from all the super chats. So at some point, pretty sure YouTube is profitable now. I mean, obviously this is just shooting from the hip opinion that I have. Impression of, this seems like this business is making money now. You know, but of course I have no data for you. But it does make sense, right? How live streaming is the cash cow that finally made YouTube profitable. I don't know. I would like to know. I'd really like to see if there's any kind of disclosure on that and what kind of money reports YouTube has put out saying, hey, we are finally making money. Thank you so much to the community we constantly try to suppress in favor of all this garbage that actually hates us. But hey, what am I to judge? I'm just a lowly schmuck with opinionated commentary while playing a freaking video game. Okay? I do know exactly what I'm talking about, though. I'm just trying to fool you with a little bit of self-deprecation. Just trying to catch you off guard. These amazing hot takes are going to stick with you. And they will chase you to the end of the world. And next time you go into that voting booth, you will vote exactly for the person that I was subliminally implanted into your head. If I spell it out, the spell will be broken. Pun 100% intended. But if I'll mention it, you go into that voting booth, you vote exactly how I intended you to vote. I got this. I got this all under control. You're just my puppet. Just my puppet. You just don't know it, and that's exactly the way it should be. When the puppet becomes aware of the strings, they might look up and cut the strings. That's not right. That's not the way it should be. Just gotta keep you in my thrall. The way I do that is by foolishly drawing myself into spikes, letting evil frogs conspire to end my life. What, do you think that was not on purpose? It was 100% on purpose, to manipulate you, to make you let your guard down. Like, look at this funny man and how silly he was when he killed himself. I'm going to listen to all his opinions and do exactly what he tells me to do. I don't know where that came from. I just had this idea of sending him peanut butter cookies. I don't know where that came from, but I must have an address to send him peanut butter cookies. That's just the way it works. The peanut butter cookies thing is a dog whistle. When in truth I'm implanting in your head the impulse to do exactly what I want you to do, which is not the thing that I'm going to spell out. It's just a thing that's going to happen, that you're going to do, and you're not even going to know why. It's just a thing you're going to do. If asked about it later, which you won't be asked about, but if you were asked about it, you're like, I don't really know why I did that. I just felt compelled. But some kind of weird Blarghian reason. That's just the way it works. You're under my thrall now. You could close this at any time, and it will be too late. I already got you in my fist, between my fingers, and inside my rectum. You're all under my control. The further this daily challenge progresses, the more the commentary degenerates into complete and utter nonsense. I don't know why I'm trying to navigate this place when I can simply destroy it. You know? It's kind of strange. A little wary about there was an arrow trap. I continue shooting until the arrow trap is no more. Watching for that arrow, but it's not coming. Kind of weird. I'm destroying this stuff. I do want to destroy that because I don't want my stuff crushed. There you are. Just keep shooting. A little resentful about the darkness here, but we'll survive. We'll be okay. That okay. It's just the thing. Yeah, continue just destroying everything. Why not? Keep shooting forward. Everything shall crumble to the smallest, most pathetic. Okay. From afar comes stony death. Easily could have been the end of everything. Thankfully, though, Spelunky took pity on my soul. Good old-fashioned destruction of Olmec's lair. I mean, of the temple. Very good times. You stand on one side. Already got to the million. This pleases me greatly. Destroy that. Pretty sure this is safe, right? Yeah. Keep shooting. I'd like a little bit more light, please. It makes me feel very, very nervous to have all these places. Yeah. Triggered. All these places without illumination. Just keep shooting. I should have lit up the torch down here, but hopefully the tiki trap illuminates the place. I'm not seeing a vault. It's unfortunate. Everything will come to crumble before my incredible ultra power. Oh boy. So many gems over here. Damn. Damn, girl. You is thick. Keep lighting up those torches. There he is. I'm like, the arrow is right there. The arrow's right there. I haven't heard this maniac yet. He must be somewhere down there. Give me all these diamonds. This can carry on my mission of destruction. Oh boy. You garbage person trying to purple crap me. Purple crap me to oblivion. You sneaky piece of garbage. Let's see if we can spare Major Stupid. Terrible fate. Where are you? I guess I can just do that and that'll work, maybe? Oh yeah, this guy can take two. He can take 2 bombs. Oh yeah. 2 big fat sticky balls to the face is what he got. Alrighty. I'll totally catch him one of these. You garbage person! How are you incredibly capable of avoiding every single one of those? Alrighty. Now we just need to destroy the bottom of this blaze. Do something like that? Nope. Oh, for sure I could. Probably shouldn't be walking in here blindly. That would be pretty damn stupid. Give me this torch. Continue lighting up the place. Okay, fellow. Okay, fellow. Whoosha! Wow, this would have been so easy to get the scepter crushed. That would have been terribly sad. Man, I need to... Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. It's fine. Nobody saw anything. I was trying to put it down. Trying to put it down instead. I put it in my mouth. Turn that shotgun right around. Is it destroyed? Yeah. That shotgun right around into my mouth. Hold a private pile. Won't take much longer. We're almost done here. It's 1.1 million, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot. We make it to a... If we make it to a vault, we'll destroy everything. That's triggered, yeah? Yeah, it was the Croc Man that triggered that. Yeah, I think we're done here. I don't even need the scepter. I'm a freaking idiot. I completely forgot. We don't need the scepter at all. What we need is the Stool of Destruction. You know what, Major Stupid? You've been patient, you've been gracious, and this mountain is covered with wolves. Hear them howling, my hungry children. So maybe you should have another glass of wine. And think about you and me. Oh, I'm so into you, but I'm way too smart for you. Even my henchmen think I'm crazy. I'm not surprised that you agree. If you could find some way to be a little bit less afraid of me. You see the voices that control me from inside my head say I shouldn't kill you. And that is why you were born. Now it's the story how you and your mama got together. And then 9 months after, little angel. That was you. It's unfortunate you turned to whatever the hell you turn into. You're a pretty kid. You're a beautiful child. And I miss those days. Slowly climbing back to all my health. I lost it in a completely unrelated incident that we don't speak of. But I thought it was the end of my career. An hour and 8 minutes. Why am I still here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Yes, that's exactly what I'm here for. That is why you boot up Spelunky. It's all you do. Look at this incredible move. It's gonna work. It totally did. Oh, I'm just too elite for this game. Too damn elite. Beautiful stuff. Keep blowing up the place. No time like the present to see explosions destroy the entirety of this place. Where's the maniac? You are just stranded there, huh? Nope! What the? Amazing locust shield. For shame. For shame, Mr. Shopkeeper. I want to hit you in the face. There we go. The locust shield. What an incredible way to avoid damage. That was impressive. Absolutely impressive. Serious chops there, Mr. Shopkeeper. Disgusting is what you are. Why am I not destroying this lava? Absolute nonsense. What's to accomplish here? Alright, here is the ghost. We're almost done. Don't worry about it. We only have the entire level to ghost. Being chased by a giant croc man. Is it a mask? Or is it just a weird mutant? We will never know. Pretty sure it's a mutant. What with the incredible superpowers of damage avoidance. Kinda tells you a story there. Of Kali's powers going awry. Being bestowed upon horrendous monstrosities that lurk in this temple. They get super jumping abilities. They get teleporting abilities. What they use it for? Do they use it to go in and out of burning buildings and save children? No! They use it to bounce around like idiots and randomly kill spelunkers. How idiotic. Utterly idiotic, irresponsible, and just plain out gross. For shame. All be ashamed. It's gonna work out, right? It's all good. All be ashamed of how poorly they have chosen to spend their literal God-given gifts. There you go. Destroy that stupid thing. Why am I carrying the shotgun? There's no more danger. This guy is still bouncing like an idiot. Don't you want to go into the wall? Undo. Undo like an Islamist extremist. Kill yourself. So damn annoyed. Give me all that stuff. Alright. We're almost to the end. Only a whole other level after this. I mean, it's what is the total? 1.3. We're gonna be to the 1.6, maybe? Nah, it's like 1.5 at most. That's pretty underwhelming, isn't it? If we had gone to the freaking hell escape, that is my life. We could have maybe something done. And those 2 million possibly. Oh yeah, get wrecked, son. But no. This guy. Well, that was mildly entertaining. That there. Just throw things randomly. For very cheap entertainment. Alright. Good stuff. I'm not interested in you, Mr. Crocman. Our paths have crossed far too many times. And I am done with you. Pretty sure I left some money behind. Who the hell cares at this point? Alright. Easy. Easy times. Destroy this nonsense. Every danger needs to be destroyed. Ugh. Yeah, I thought it was gone. Okay, then we have an idol. in the first level. Did I get it through the exit, or what the hell did I do with it? Completely forgot. That's going to all melt, so let's go all the way to the bottom here. I'm gonna be confident. There's not going to be anything to punish slightly faster than normal descent. Alright, alright. How about you pose right there for the picture, Mr. Shopkeeper? Say, splooge! Very photogenic. Get rid of all this nonsense. We're going to destroy that lava pit. We're going to... Get out of my face. Ow. Yep. Everybody saw that coming. Get all these rubies. And then we'll get the idol too. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely going to be 1.5. Well, you know, going to Olmec, not that bad. That was so much better. I could have been the richest man in Spelunky land. But no. Stupid frogs had to ruin everything. Cannot believe it. The wife and I have been getting into Rick and Morty every time. It never fails. It never fails. My wife has these lofty ideas of herself, and she always makes fun of me for playing pixelated games. You know, it's like good-natured ribbing. You have this amazing computer. All you use it for is to play these pixelated games. As she plays Mass Effect for the 10th, 20th, 100th time. Yeah. How dare you? Similarly, she will make fun of me for watching cartoons. There's my husband watching cartoons again. Because, you know, on the surface they look kind of dumb. But I made her. I tied her up to the damn seat and I propped her eyeballs open. You're going to sit here and watch this Rick and Morty episode. Because I was finally got around to that third season that I had never watched. So I was like, I'm going to watch it all the way from the beginning again. And I realized it's not the hip thing anymore to enjoy Rick and Morty. Pretty sure it's still okay. Right? I will not be socially shunned. All my subscribers will not suddenly realize I'm a complete moron for enjoying a certain show. And she went from this watching cartoons is stupid, to yeah, let's watch another episode. Ha! Vindicated, and she did tell me again. Yeah, once again, you make me watch something that I make fun of you for, and I get into it. It's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. So the moral of the story is to get your friends together in a room, lock it up, and make them sit through whatever your favorite anime is, and not take any of their protests seriously, and never let them leave until they swear to you that now they're big fans of the anime in question. Because it will always work out that you're right to like it, and everybody else simply hasn't given it a chance. And everybody will love you for it because they will all become incredible fans of Rosie Nako Nako 13. And they never gave it a chance. And now everybody loves Rosie Nako Nako 13, and you can all get together. Nobody will make fun of you. That was a lot of money. Nobody will make fun of you at all. Life will be great. Just come out to your friends and make them sit through. And that was something that's really important. Never stop talking about it. No matter what the conversation is about, just always bring it back to Nako Nako 13. That's for the fans. They don't mention Rosie because she kind of became a throwaway character. It was weird, the anime going into a different relation, so now it just gets called Nako Nako. Always talk about it. Never let it go, and everybody will come around to your viewpoint. You will not be socially shunned at all, and everybody will enjoy it. There you go. My life advice to you. I hope that you appreciate it as we destroy this Hawkman, because we hate him. We're full of personal, deep, and unbridled hatred for his being. We made it all this far. We made it this far. So use bombs to get that. While ghosting. Isn't that grand? Isn't that amazing? Actually put all the work to ghost, because I just felt, I mean, obviously the redemption's slightly flawed. I'll be the first to admit. Did not attain full-on redemption today with my less than stellar performance in the jungle against those evil frogs. Still though, better than down in the mines to some complete idiotic nonsense. Okay? So while it wasn't amazing, well, it wasn't terrible either. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just make a shaft. Okay, it's fine. It'll be okay. It's alright. You can skimp. You can cut corners. Nothing bad would happen at Olmec if you cut corners. Actually, we're done. If you cut corners in this fight, there's no way it can go wrong. Alright, off he goes. I mean, I'm kind of committed. Go to the 1.6. That's decent. There's some. I'm not going to dig it all up, but there was some really easy ones. Alright, grabbed. Oh, wow. I don't know what that was about. Not feeling great about it though. Why would I destroy it all the way to the lava? That makes no sense. Alright, we're good to go here. This is getting silly. We get the 50,000 at the end. 1 hour, 20 minutes of complete nonsense. I hope that you missed this complete ridiculous cavalcade of idiocy coming out of my mouth for a whole hour and 20 minutes, just embracing the total crap I just make up. Nothing makes sense. You should take none of it seriously. I'm always full of shit, and nothing is sincere. Everything is subject to satire. I am like at least 7 or 8 levels of satire. You never know whether I am being sincere with something or I'm just making fun of it. Oh, man, I'm so edgy. You never know. You never know me. I am completely away from the control of the masses. And I had nothing else to say. 4-4, 1.6, rank 7. That's garbage. Heart of Glass got that 2.4. Nice. There's our friend Sons. Sons of mothers, of course. Level 7 right there. Alrighty, well, that was a good time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, don't run out of stupid things to say.